In this lesson, I am going to discuss the concept of volume and surface area of a prism. Now, first of all, we should know what is a prism. A prism is a shape which has uniform cross section throughout its length. Let me give you an example. This duster, it has a uniform cross section throughout its length. This shape, which is a rectangle, now this is traveling all along the length. If you will cut it anywhere in the middle or anywhere else, you will find the same rectangle. It is at the front, it is at the back, it is in the middle. So same cross section is traveling all along the length. That is a prism. The next thing is how to find the volume of a prism. We have three prisms in front of you. And why they are called prisms? Because the same base, this is the base, this is the shape, and that is a trapezium over here. Now this one is traveling all along the length. This base is traveling all along the length of this prism. So the first most important step towards the solution is to find the base, identify the base. If you will identify the base, you can find the volume as well as you will be able to find the surface area. Now, for part number A, the prism given is this one. So first of all, going through the process that is to identify base. So this one, this shape which is a trapezium, this is the base. So volume of prism is basically base area or area of base into height of prism. The height or length of prism is the distance between the two cross sections that we are considering. We are considering this front base as well as the base at the end. So the distance between these two bases which we are considering, the two cross sections which we are considering, now this is called the height or length of prism. So what is the base area? That is area of trapezium, because the base is a trapezium. So that is h by 2 into sum of parallel sides. Now this is about the area of base, and this height is height of prism. Okay, now what is h? If you observe in your trapezium, the distance between the two parallel sides, the perpendicular distance, so that is basically 46. So h is 46 over 2 sum of parallel sides. So these two sides are parallel, this one and this one. So add their ends, that is 75 plus 59. So that is, upon simplification, you will get the base area, which is this trapezium, multiplied with the length of prism, which is 120. So you can work it out. 75 plus 59 will give you 134, while 46 over 2 will give you 23. 46 by 2 is 23. 75 plus 59 is 134 into 120. Now 134 into 23 will give you 3082 into 120, and multiply 3082 by 120, you will get 369,840 centimeter cube as the volume for this prism. So that is the volume of this shape. Now I am going to find the surface area for this one. Surface area. Now the concept of surface area is that you have to include the area of all the faces or the lateral faces as well as the bases. If this is your prism, then this base area plus this base area plus area of all the lateral faces, that will give you total surface area. Now you can find that very easily. Now let me write the formula. So the surface area of prism is represented by SA, and that is 2 multiplied by base area we have a base, this one at the front and one at the end. So 2 into base area mean 1 base and 1 base, that is 2 into base area, plus perimeter of base. Let me tell you, the base is the shape which is traveling all along the length. So perimeter of base into height of prism. Okay, now what about perimeter of base? So you have to identify your base at the first. That is the first step toward the solution. Now I have identified this shape as my base because it is traveling all along the length of this duster. Base perimeter, mean boundary. Add all the lengths of your base. Length plus width plus width, this will give you perimeter. And when you will multiply this perimeter, this boundary, with the total height, you will get area of this flat face, lateral face, this one and this one. Now in this case, 2 into base area. The base area is as we have identified, the base area was a trapezium and the area of trapezium was calculated over here. So I am going to use the same one. This is the base area of trapezium 3082. You will calculate it in the same way. This is the base area calculation. This one, this is your base area of trapezium, this one and then this one. Plus, what about perimeter of base? Perimeter of base mean you are going to add all these lengths. So I am going to add all these lengths, and if the value is missing, as one value is missing, so I am going to let it, just I am going to suppose the value. So 46 plus 59 plus, okay, I am just letting it as 65. This one is, I am supposing this one, because actually in your diagram this is not given. So just let it that it is 65, just assume it to complete the question, in 75, just to have the concept of surface area. And for that you need all the boundaries of the base. All the boundaries are required. 3 are given, 4th one is supposed by myself, that is not given in the question actually. Multiply by this boundaries of the base, that is perimeter, into length, which is 120. So you can do calculation on that. Now 3082, which is basically the base area, it will be multiplied with 2, that will give you 6164, plus add all these boundaries, the perimeter 46 plus 59 plus 65 plus 75, 46 plus 59 plus 65 plus 75 that gives you 245. This is the perimeter, total perimeter, the addition of all the boundaries of your trapezium into 120. Multiply them, 245 into 120, that will give you 29400 plus 6164. That now addition of these two will give you the total surface area, that is 35 5 355.64, and that is in squares, centimeter square, 35564. Now that is basically a question from your book in which only volume was required in this part. However, just to explain the concept of surface area, I have taken this dimension as an assumed dimension, just to explain the concept of surface area. In this way you are going to find the volume and surface area of prism. Thank you so much.